Hello, my bubbling beings. BearfulBubbles here, and welcome back to the Bear Cave. This is, I don't even know what episode this is. I'm doing a one play, one all session right now. So I'm still, this is the same day. All the recordings that you see from 18, whatever the last episode is, to the 20s, the episode in the 20s. This is where it's at. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that bell if you don't want to miss another Disco Elysium episode. Because if you hit the bell notification now, y'all already missed the very first episode. So you might want to go ahead and go back. I have a playlist. It's a very long series, so you can just play it in the background. Help me with the views, y'all. Help me with the views. So I have a story, but I need the support in order to do it. So I do appreciate the views. I see the little views I see, even if y'all don't leave a comment. Even the views that you leave, I appreciate it. So let's keep going here. Is anything else that?
The plain red tent rests stoically in the corner. Ruby's dead body is wrapped in her sleeping bag.
What? Gosh, I tell you what. Where'd everybody go?
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up!
Oh.
You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Okay, what's going on here?
Shh.
Oh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Hell shit.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Yeah, that is.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
I don't fucking know.
This third one, he is the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed.
We're out of time. This is...
The Mercenary Tribunal.
What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
The big one is a mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Right.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Yeah. Stop this. This is the police. Policia. Fortissimo.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Pig fuck!
Easy now.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle.
He said he don't do all that talking.
The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Shoot him in the mouth.
Oh.
Shoot him before he shoots you.
Oh shit.
No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument.
Okay.
I'm barely keeping you together here. This is it, the big one. If you talk to him, he will rattle you, not the other way around.
Okay. Who is that?
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
Oh,
All of you cunts inside out.
the killer.
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
Okay.
What do you think he does?
He kills.
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did then?
It was cool.
The bird. You're fucking telling me a bird killed our colonel?
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
Inadvertently. He was the only person in the room when he died upstairs.
You think I'm fucking stupid? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now, huh? How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me about some fucking room, a game.
Sir, we don't have enough room for this argument right now.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who.
Please, please.
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together.
Yeah, they
Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him.
did. Sure did.
He said it loud,
He sure the fuck
in a
did.
public place.
Sure the hell did. Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
She didn't hear shit.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver, 8 rounds in the barrel. The gun slowly sways in his hand from the inebriation.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen. Listen. Listen.
Fucking
Oh.
liars.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
Oof.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
Well, people say a lot of things, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
Alright, shit.
Alright, here we go.
Thank the Lord.
This is an illegal tribunal. Crano would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
Charge your unit after your death. Colonel does not give you the right to conduct a tribunal.
Pops, you have no idea about the rights Crenell extends to us.
Did you just say Pops? Did you just call me Grandpa? I don't care. It's not okay to kill civilians and law enforcement officers.
If I fuck and kill you, hang you to that streetlight by your shit pipes, then that's called a necessary display of force. No one's going to give a shit about dead loincloths. That's reality.
Okay, it's not much. But he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Something.
Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up.
Y'all drunk. Look at your fucking selves.
Yes. So what?
No. Your judgment's impaired.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
Go.
He must be tweaked off too.
Yep.
With something other than alcohol.
Some shit.
They always are.
Alright.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Oh.
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
The Wild Pines Web does not approve of this. Suggestion. Oof. That's not gonna do. That's not gonna do it. Ooh, I hope this. I don't even think this is gonna work. We got 58%. Hopefully it works. Oh my god. Ooh, yes. Yeah. Get his ass, bitch.
A
Ooh.
plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion. There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward,
Oh, Lord.
eyes filled with rage and disbelief,
That's what the fuck he gets.
gurgling, muttering something unintelligible.
That's what he gets.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. An Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you.
Alright.
You leap
Oh,
left.
thank goodness.
A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks.
Shooting at me.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot. Watch out. To your left, DePaul is about to take a shot too.
Oh, fuck.
At Kim.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
That's great.
Glenn, dying
Oh,
in a puddle
shit.
of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers.
Oof.
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you.
Oh,
Then
fucking God.
he squeezes the trigger.
Oh my fucking God. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll.
Like a rag now. Like a rag that she gon' take. Oh, man.
The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Okay.
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me. You hear me? Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
Kim, no.
Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Yeah.
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles and your eyes are full of fear.
Oh, Lord.
That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
What's that?
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over.
It can never be over.
It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. No. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh, God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep.
It hurt me.
And rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
There is a radio in the distance, a radio of the world, playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a Caprice Kinema.
Oh.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets...
Oh, my bad. Cut off. It only gets worse. That's what he meant to say, but I cut him off on accident because I thought I was going to cut playing after I pressed the enter button, but it cut it off.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double,
Oh, my room clean.
then triple, from the pain. It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
Kim?
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Oof. Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Dramamine. Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
The room is clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Piss jacket, Kim. You took it off?
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Isn't that written on your...
My gun. It's engraved on it.
It served you well.
Is it warded today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say. I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed. But that's okay.
What happened?
What happened? You shot the Major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Oh.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
Then what?
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive. Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene?
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer DePaul before she got the jump on me.
Okay.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
Oh. And they're all dead? All three?
DePaul was the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to Connell for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
How many casualties on the Union side?
4. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, and Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets.
Damn.
All. Let's face it, officer, and this is both of our fault. It could have gone a little better. 6 people are dead. But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Can I walk?
We will see.
You won't be able to dance much.
Oh.
That's for sure. You should be able to live with limping around, though.
Anyone from my station? What? Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
Isn't that strange?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd. You haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about you. If they were, wouldn't they be here? Sorry.
Yeah, Rhetoric, sit your ass down.
He may have some idea, but he's not gonna get into it with you.
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
Okay.
Easy now.
You can take it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily. Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
Yeah.
The lieutenant looks at you, teetering on your feet.
I honestly don't know.
Good, because I totally do.
Do you? Because we can't talk to Everard. The harbor's in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
You don't think it was a good idea?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her end. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classia, well, at least she's safely locked away. Locked up? No, she would be of more use to us three, honestly. But it was the right thing to do.
Who did it then, Kim?
I don't know. I think the dangerous theory you presented on Classia, or whatever her name is, was wrong. We have not found a motive or a weapon for her. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect. We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else? Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
That does make some sense.
Yeah. What about the Maybells, though?
What?
This one. Remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
What about the hole in the wall?
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints.
Yes. God curse the footprints. Not solving the case for us. Au diable.
There are all these old bunkers.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
Miracles haven't happened yet.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you. It's morning outside, you think.
10:19 to be precise. All right.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
I'm listening.
No,
I'm ready to hear what you think about solving crimes now.
It's hard.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to limp?
Yes.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
Yeah.
Also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
Let's see. Let's go to her room.
Why not?
Oh. Okay.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Alright. Let me put this bright ass light up. And put my gun up. For somebody be like, oh, you trying to muck us up and shit. That is not the case. Alright. We are reconstructing a crime scene. So, will you fix that? Look at that. Windows fixed. Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. You fear traffic outside, back in the world. You hear traffic outside, back in the world again. Okay, so this is not what I wanted to hold. I wanted to, there we go. What? Look, the door is open. You can walk right into Kim's room. Oh, I can. You see, we been writing down on the bottles inside. Let me go inside Kim. Kim, your room. Oh my god. Kim. Why's your room small though? He be waking up early, don't he?
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night. It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go?
Yeah. Let us get the fuck on. Oh, let us get the fuck on. glad everybody's okay. I was so scared. I was so fucking scared. She's dead now. Oh, hold on. Ouch, that leg's hurt. Maybe you should, if you don't run, that'll be okay. Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Let me not run. My fucking bad, I forgot. Anyway.
Two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman having sex. A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime. It's not the roof, and you would have found it had it been on the coast, in either B prime or B double prime, which leaves the island in the bay.
It's not impossible. There is a narrow opening between the commercial area and the collapsed tenement north of it. So it is.
For a second he seems tired. The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
Not a lot, no. Okay, let's go to the fucking island. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone. Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Two neon-lit
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you. You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway, I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify that. Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business. I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad. Where was I? How do you think I know the crazy shit you pulled off out there? I was there, out on the balcony, protecting my establishment.
That's actually true. You remember him from the corner of your eye, right behind you on the whirling balcony.
So, yeah, I guess I'm what you call a badass. Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die. No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his beer in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
Well, cheers anyway, Copper. Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit. Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too. I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
Man, getting shot has really squeezed all the funk out of you. Mark my words. One day we'll look back at this day and remember their courage, not their deaths.
Right. But today ain't that day yet, is it? I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy boys.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who'd join.
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
It sincerely amuses him how hard these guys typecast themselves.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book. Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo Loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood, and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull. The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday. And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there, you know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer. The worn and beaten wooden planks.
We can sit on...
You can revisit the bench if you ever need...
Mon Dieu, officer. It is worse than I thought. Believe me, I know all about that kind of pain. I've had hip trouble for the past week. Maybe it's time to slow down, enjoy life a bit. Anything I can do to assist you?
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive? Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show. Hey, that's just what I heard. Old wives' tale. So, what next? Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
All right.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy the windows are fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you.
No, we can't go over there. Oh, we can. Oh, while I'm running. I can't run.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Yet you live. It goes back to an older era where this was commonplace. You have a true boyadero heart. Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being. No, man. Not today. Today is war.
He says it matter-of-factly, like it's no big deal.
Time will tell. I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
What would you be doing?
I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live. I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
Bitch. I might say all that. I might tell you to say all that shit. Like, shit not sweet over here. Thinking that all the motherfuckers is gone up out of here so I can see. Just buy some coins. Yep. We have to worry about paying glass, cause Dang. Does have a slight limp though, you can tell. My baby. Right. Why is it still open?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't
You really don't know nothing, like, cause it's war day. Alright. The freezer should have thawed out by now.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days. The shop has been locked. No sales, gangbangers running around, shooting everyone. I know I shouldn't have bought a shop in this ghetto. Oh my god! Even the police can't take care of all of this. Just look at that limp. Someone should do something about this. Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio. Yes! It makes sense. Crime is the 6th element, you see. The darkest element. I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime.
Yes, what Martinez really needs is more vigilantes roaming the streets.
Exactly. It's a brilliant idea. Thank you, officer. I'm going to start drawing up business plans right away. In the meantime, do buy the books. As many as you can. They won't be here for much longer. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand. It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a dye? I'm listening. Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
You wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you. A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad. It's not about the haircut, it's about the confidence.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet. It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club, a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime. A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back. Kuno. Who's Kuno? Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid. It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since. Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milieu. Who would have guessed?
What's the snuff milieu?
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own. It's a sub-Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Nothing changes in her tone as she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world.
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators. You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs. Anything else? There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came. The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection. Really? Anyway. They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is. The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
They were just the props. Why return them? Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No, wait, forget it. It would take too long.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio. They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules. An accident? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just heard they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time. Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
That's what I thought, because when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep up new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic, and to show up to work on time.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is important.
Still, not everyone is going to make it. That's the nature of the game.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die.
Anything else? Oh boy, the fabled Show ICT. You're in for a treat here. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Fritta does the same thing.
Employing silky teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the shop. At least that's what happened with Show ICT. And they already had the bear. The bear. Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. Eventually, Show ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges. Maybe, because the taxidermist who made the bear definitely wasn't. Doing his job, I mean. He said that the bear was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. Called it Megatherion.
Sounds cool. Why is everyone doing drugs in this place? Even the taxidermist?
Megatherion, a mega wild beast. It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly. Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
Little sparkling embers under the window. Outside it's light. Light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time. I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure, What do you want to know? That's right. I haven't even written my name there. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet. Yes, I guess so. The arcade is an ancient failure. Before my time. I'm not surprised, however. My advice? Don't base your business on a fad. Hypnotism, floriography, trick-track, especially pinball. Sure, I'm listening. Oh boy, the play.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
That was really and by
Fritter does the same thing.
employing, and they already had the... Of course not. Eventually, Ravishell ICT lost the price war. You did what? Ugh, of course they left it plugged in. Even in death, the bear is costing them money. The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desk.
Sounds cool. Why is everyone doing drugs in this place? Even...
Oh, I totally understand. Anything else? Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else? How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dyes out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there. Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind. Ah, yes. Fortress accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Wiro Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plants, it uses motifs of ice and death. And loss, of course.
Ice, death, loss. Sounds like you.
I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours. Great, see you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Count Kuno badass to be here.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool. Cool. That's very cool to Kuno.
Is it though?
Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Feels good for some reason.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What the fuck that's supposed to mean?
Who knows?
Okay, Kuno.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
Right? That it?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me.
Flash this in your face, bitch. Anyway. Take a bit longer because you can't fucking run anywhere. She's not there anymore. Let me look in this, it's like a, was it like a, don't remember though. It's like a, furnace area, not furnace area, but where she lived at, I forgot. I really did forget. I have no idea.
Wow!
Wow, what?
A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like hell? You know what that is? Cool! That's cool!
You bum bitch.
The shine on these sunglasses
You the one with the pile of clothes somewhere.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
I've been just about to say where the hell he went.
Between you and me, this is why I don't get involved in local politics. So it goes. Now, what can I do for you? Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time.
It's good to get people's opinions and stuff, different citizens' opinions on the shootout and shit. Jimon wants to freeze us to death because it's cold. Whew, shivering. Shiver me timbers. Okay. Shiver me timbers. Where's my stuff? Anyway. Well, I thought this was water the entire time.
The trap is full of locusts, but
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. We've got troubles of our own here. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen. I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either. There are always more coming for your kind, officer.
Asifa.
then we'll be ready for them.
Exactly.
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You didn't only get shot.
Well, good for you. Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need to get onto that island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead. I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
Oh, back to voice lines. Okay.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such. The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do. Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Alright, so we got a boat.
Our tenant, the police.
Bitch, hush your mouth. Okay. Little boys. Got questions for you.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
And that iron. That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Gather the sticks for the fire and bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
I don't know what these are. They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
Your nerve endings sting from the mention of a guy. They must mean a human being on that island. but it's cut off.
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Because he asks to put the fire out. I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
I was just about to say that.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes. No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know. We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there. Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
A dull pain flashes through your mind.
Oh.
I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
There's a...
What be?
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't look like he knows what that means.
Maybe you're stupid. Don't say that. He's a police officer.
Asifa. Asifa. Mr. Asifa. Mr. Asifa. Asifa.
Hello, mister. Yes. They don't want to play with... They look the same. They look identical. Bye!
Much in here. Okay. Puerto Rico.
Hello again. Ouch. I did notice you limping, but I thought maybe it was your thing or something. When I was 16, I used to date this guy who had a limp, but it only showed when he was sober. So I guess it wasn't real or something. I don't know. Anyway, shot in the leg. I'm sorry. Man, that must suck.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal? All right, do what you gotta do, man. We trust you. If you need any help, let us know. Goodbye, officer.
Huh? I see you're here again. Off-sign, man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help? A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
Good, good. What did you want to know? Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right, and I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire human race. Really? We're all the same. Same eyes, same smiles, same death. He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats. Yeah, that interpretation holds. Simplicity was brought to us by a classical soul artist modernism, but that was a tasteful, harmonious simplicity, right? Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss haunting him. The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing. Not alone. Many people are thinking the same thing right now. We all see the same smiling dead guy in a couple of X's and a circle, and a curve. The beat is the same for all. I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing, but what for? Nah. Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment. You heard me.
The young man with the tape recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
This is hardcore. It's hardcore! Skibbity, skibberdanger. I am the rearranger.
Skibbity toilet.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
All right. Okay, and with that, this will conclude the episode. If you guys made it this far, I really do appreciate you guys for every single view, every single comment, every single like. I really do appreciate it. Any interaction is a good interaction for me. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe down below. The bell notification. If you don't want to miss out on any more Disco Elysium videos. And as always, bye-bye.